Just like that, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This daylight savings time is absolutely horrendous. Just before you know it, 5 o'clock, it is pitch black out here. So I'm trying to get to my camping spot, go for my hike, and try to cook something in this car. And as you can see from my hat, it is freezing outside. We are in the winter in the Northeast, and it is freezing. Before I go on my hike, I have to convert this car so that I can cook inside because it is way too cold for me to be standing outside and try to cook. So I have a small little table that I'm gonna try to fit in the passenger side of the car, and I'm gonna try to put the griddle or the induction cooktop on top of that just to see if I can cook. But that's gonna be after my hike. Hopefully it's still light outside, because for the past few videos I've been hiking and it's been daytime, and then after a while it's just like bam, 4:59, 5 o'clock, pitch black. So I have enough lighting in here, so just in case that happens, we'll be able to watch the whole thing. Check out this car here. Look at this van here. It looks like they have reflectix on the back. I don't know if that's a camper, but it looks like they have the reflectix in the back to block the sun out from whatever is inside. If it's a camper, it's really cool. It could just be a delivery truck, but I'm gonna check it with you guys a little bit later when we get close to my stealth camping location. Again, we're gonna be in New York City. Let's go, baby. All right, we made it to the island where I'm gonna stealth park. I'm already putting up my things in the car. I'm gonna get the car ready and go for my walk. So great news, I have the car set up the way that I need to have it set up so that when I come back, I can start making my McGriddle. I'm gonna try to remake the McDonald's McGriddle, sausage, egg, and cheese. I'm gonna try my best to do it with the ingredients I have in the car. I don't know if I have exactly what I need, and I don't know if my eggs are not frozen. So I have to check that as soon as I come back from this little walk that I'm doing. But that's what I'm gonna try to attempt today. I can't wait to try it because I wanted to do it and I wanted to see how I'm able to cook inside of the car when the weather gets to the way that it is now, because it is cold, the sun is out, it feels good, but I do want to see if the cooking inside of the car is feasible. I think it is, and I think I can do it. I'll check back in you after this walk. And right now, it's 3 p.m. Look at that. Dark. Just like that, you go for a walk, you finish your little hike. If you're in the evening and you're in the Northeast, bam, daylight savings time. So I'm gonna go back in the car, let you guys see the setup, let you see what I did with a small little table using a seat and a portable power station to hold a table up. Let's start cooking me my McGriddle. When you're way back there, you can't see much, that's why I didn't film. But you can see where the parking area is from over there. It's like really dark. So basically, this is how the setup is gonna look. Don't worry about this jackery. That's not the one that's holding up the table. I'm gonna put that back to charge in the back, but I have another power station under there that's charged. I just turned the car on, but it's at 100%. But that power station is holding up the table, and the other side have the legs. So when I do cook, I can put the griddle up here. It's not the best layout, but it is what it is. We're inside of an SUV. So I'm gonna make the best of what I have. And when I close it up, I can just collapse this and throw it right under the bed. So it works out really good. All right, so this is the layout here. Let's start making our pancake McGriddles. First things first is the buttermilk pancake mix. All right, we're only trying to make enough for 2 pancakes, so we're not gonna mix a lot of this together. I'm already making a mess, so let's see how this goes. Look, I got dirt all over me, not dirt, pancake batter. I'm gonna add a bit of water. Now we want to stir it to make it the right consistency. Once it's the right consistency, we can start putting it on a hot pan. Now we have to turn on the inverter. So we have power. Yes, I have the TV on and everything. Now that we have power, we turn on the griddle. Let's put it to about 350. You can see that it has power there. Right now we're gonna put some butter. It's kind of hard to show you while I'm holding the phone, so we're gonna show it in the next clip. So here's your butter, melting fast because the griddle is warm. Hopefully my pancakes don't slide the same way. This pan is so warm. Don't worry, we're gonna clean this up before we head out. Okay, here are the 2 pancakes on the griddle, the most sorriest pancakes you're ever gonna see. Let's add the sausages. We're gonna hit like 3 of these on there. So we have the 3 sausages on there. I also put some syrup on the pancakes while they're cooking. This gives it that nice flavor. Yeah, that didn't turn out too well, but we still gonna eat this bad boy. And another thing, I forgot to turn, this is the temperature gauge here. I was looking on that side, so I had it too low. Guys, remember we're in the car, so everything is not gonna be perfect. And you know what's funny? I left my spatula in the RV, so all I have is a spoon for this trip to flip the pancake. So let's see how that goes. Guys, while I'm waiting for those pancakes to cook up, check out this book, Astro Odyssey by Justin E. Douglas. This is a great kid's book. I'm just starting to read it and I'm blown away, and I can't wait to have my kids read it. Check it out. This is going to be on my Amazon storefront, and we're going to do more reviews on the book when we finish reading it. The flip didn't turn out too bad. The pancakes are doing well. This is part of the syrup on this end. Don't worry about that. I hope these windows are not clogging up too bad. Here's the egg. It's kind of dripping, but it is what it is. I wouldn't call this a total disaster, but close to it, but I'm still gonna eat it. Let me turn this off. That's to the off position. So now the griddle is gonna cool down. You're gonna apply the egg. Yummy. Now you can apply as much sausage as you want. I like to apply a lot of sausage. I like to keep some for a little later as well. Let's get one more of these bad boys in here. I like to put a little more syrup, just a little drizzle, and the top pancake, there we go. This is your very own sausage McGriddle. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, let's give it a taste. Sorry it doesn't look too amusing in here. It's probably a little smoky, but let's give it a taste. Not too shabby. Yeah, and that's my channel on the background there. But this thing is not bad at all. So, those of you that were thinking about cooking in the car, and is this safe? Just make me a whole McGriddle. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. Probably was better if I made it into like a pancake, sausage and egg meal. Would have been a little easier to eat, but this is like really good. Easy to go down too. I give this 6 out of 10 on look wise, taste wise, 8 out of 10. It tastes really lovely. I'm gonna finish this and get right back to you. Those pancakes were awesome. McGriddle sandwich was awesome. Next time it'll be a little more better. That was the first time I did it in the car, So kudos for that. Excuse me. Kudos for that. Has anybody had like a cold, like a upper chest infection, very chesty, a lot of phlegm? This thing is going all around. I just heard reports that this is also in Europe. I forget the name of what they're calling it, but all of the symptoms is what's happening here now. It's what is happening here now with a lot of people getting sick. And it's some sort of viral infection that's going around, a new one. And they have a name for it. I'm just like, oh my God, not another one. But it's so funny because you don't feel sick. You're just coughing a lot and you have a lot of phlegm. Your nose is not congested. You don't have fever. You don't have loss of energy. You just have a lot of phlegm and your uncontrolled cough. And it just lingers. That's why sometimes you still hear me coughing, or sometimes when I'm in a trailer, you hear the kids coughing. It's just a uncontrollable cough, and it's going around. And reports in Europe says it's there. I haven't heard anything here saying that this was a viral infection here, but I never had this cold before, something like this, and this is something new. But let me know if you guys felt something like this. All right, it's time for me to get out of here. I've been here all day, and I'm ready to get out of this spot here. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Forgive me for the looks of that McGriddle sandwich. It wasn't a fail. It was tasty. I didn't throw up, but it was good. So thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoying the scenes too. This is Randall's Island. That's all I got for you guys this time. I'm headed out. Remember that daylight savings time is no joke. Before you know it, it's nighttime. 4:59, daytime, 5 o'clock, nighttime. So stay tuned. Hope you liked the video. See you guys next time really, really soon. So until then, see you later, everybody.